And this cute food. I just hopped off the porch with dirty girl bag.
I lost ounce my first time cooking, but I bought it back. Oh, you the one that they just robbed. I heard you bought it back. My nigga.
All right, so we got the one and only Q the Fool jumping off the porch with us today.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome, bro.
What it do?
Man. Welcome home as well, too, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So first off, how we feeling today, man? How's your mental?
Man, it's all good. I'm feeling good. Like in that mode, I'm working for real. Like trying to get back everything I work for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of mode I'm in.
Yeah, just minor setbacks, right?
Yeah, minor setback, major comeback.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, you know, what else you working on here in Atlanta? What brought you down to the city, man?
Oh, I got people out here for real. I always come out to Atlanta. My manager out here.
Okay.
So I'm always back and forth to Atlanta for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how you like the vibes here compared to back at home?
Man, Atlanta cool. You know, it's like a party, so you know, this Black Hollywood for real.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you come home, right?
Right.
And so I was confused because I was like, man, I swore he just came home a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But I guess he had to go sit back down for a little bit though, right?
Yeah, it was like some violation of probation shit. I don't know, man. You know, them people's crazy.
Yeah. How much longer do you have on probation, man? Because I know that shit can linger.
I got 5 years probation.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, but how you feeling like going forward? You feel like this is gonna be the last time you have to go sit back? Last time you gonna violate that?
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not no negative person. I don't got no negative energy. I'm pushing positivity right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Inshallah, I ain't going back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. No, I'm sure fans gonna be happy to see you out too, man.
Yeah, I love the fans. I love my supporters.
Yeah, what do your fans mean to you, man? Especially the ones that have been ride or die with you, you know, for this last, 7, 8 years since you've been on this shit.
Man, they mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what feed my family. You know what I'm saying? I love my supporters. I love my fans. I need them.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, and I saw OhGeesy brought you out. Was it the same night? Was it the next night? Like, how soon did he bring you out for this show,
Yeah,
man?
that's my bro right there. That was the second day I came home. I went straight to Vegas. Brought me straight out there. Bro, I had the sold out show. You know, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? OTX, Shoreline Mafia. You know what I mean? That's family right there.
Yeah. Yeah, speak on that relationship, man, because we know you guys work together, but, you know, we don't see the relationship beyond the music, though.
It was like 2017, just on Instagram, he like, man, you hard. Like, he was just keep telling me like, man, you hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your music hard as shit. And I'm tapping into his shit. Cause you know, they got their own little cult following for real. And I'm like, damn. Then he's just like, man, come on tour with me. And he brought me on tour and just showed me a whole different side of the rap that I ain't see, cause I ain't never been on tour before. So I appreciate bro. Like, I love bro to death for that. That motivated me to take rap a little bit more serious.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially when you see someone, you know, on the other side of the country that be fucking with you to kind of extend their hand, like, man, come fuck with us.
And different nationality, you know what I'm saying? Mexicans, Latinos, you know what I'm saying, jumping, screaming my music too, you know what I'm saying, bro? Got a whole nationality, you know what I'm saying, rocking with me, so it's all love for bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, that record y'all did, that Gangstas Sippas, man, that shit is a classic right there.
And then it went platinum, went gold, it went
something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, the first platinum gold record I got. Cause of bruh, I love bruh to death for that.
Yeah. Did y'all get in the studio for that, or was that something they just sent over to you? Or?
Yeah, no, we was in the studio, but the crazy thing is, when we got in the studio, he told me like, man, this gonna go platinum. I'm just thinking he just talking, you know what I'm saying? But when I was locked up, you know, on the phone with my baby mother, she like, yeah, you know, the Gangstas and Sippas, it went platinum. They just sent the screenshot, I guess the certification or whatever, and it made my day just. You know what I'm saying? It made it seem like while I was locked up, at least some positive was going on while I was, you know what I'm saying, in a negative situation for real.
Yeah. Yeah, what kept you positive, you know, while you're being locked up, man?
My kids, my family for real. You know what I'm saying? Just my kids. Other than that, like, nobody want to be inside there.
Nah, for real. What has being a father taught you about life?
Appreciate life, just. I'm saying, I got kids, just seeing them, just raising them, just knowing I'm raising men. Like, I just know I want to raise them to be men, and I want to be there for them. So it just made me appreciate life way more.
Nah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you go viral on IG when you post that pic with you and Shabazz, man.
Oh yeah. That's my brother. That's my Muslim brother.
Yeah, I don't think fans were ready for that shit, man.
Yeah, but they don't me and Shabazz been talking. We been good for about 2-3 years now. Like we been chopping it up. But it was just like I told him like it's that time. Like you know what I'm saying, it's that time. I told bro it's that time. He like, all right, say less, it's that time. You know what I'm saying? We about to work.
Yeah.
Chop Brothers 2 on the way.
Yeah. I know fans gonna go crazy.
Doing that for the DMV.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, people love to see the maturity. Like you up to, I wouldn't even say you guys had beef. Like you said, I think you said it was, you guys just weren't seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, we just wasn't seeing eye to eye on a couple things. That was all it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brothers always don't see eye to eye, you know what I'm saying? But we brothers, so, you know what I'm saying? We came back together.
Yeah. Nah, it's lovely to see, man. We need to, you know, see some more of that positivity shit in this rap game, man.
Of course, we got to.
Yeah. All right, so let's take it back. So you from PG County, right?
Let me get some water real quick. Yeah, I'm from PG.
Okay. So for someone like me, I've never been to PG County, man.
Yeah.
Can you put me on to like the culture, the way of life up there? What really be going on in PG County, man?
I mean, going in any other place, you know what I'm saying? It's some areas 5 minutes from DC. PG not really close. Ain't no areas really. PG not really close to VA like that. You know what I'm saying? We really close to DC for real. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is one of them areas for real. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
Yeah. Now that you've been able to tour, you know, like all over the country and shit, what do you feel like makes PG County or the DMV different than other areas then? Or is there no difference really?
I mean, it's different. I mean, you know, go-go.
Oh yeah.
We got go-go out there. That's the one. No, nobody else got go-go except for us. How we talk, you know what I'm saying? Our swag, we just different. You know what I'm saying? As soon as females hear a nigga accent, they be like, oh, where you from? You know what I'm saying? They just be different.
Yeah. And how do you feel about the term DMV? Because I know some people like DC, they don't like to claim that shit. What's your thoughts on it?
I love it. My whole family from DC, so I don't got no problem with that. VA, I got love for VA. I don't got too much family out VA, but I got love for VA because that's right there too. You know what I'm saying? And they show love, and I got a lot of good VA men too.
I got you.
Yeah.
So, you know, before the music, what was Q the Fool doing, man? What was he doing as a kid growing up in PG County?
Before the music, man, I was just bad. Like, I was just a badass little kid, spoiled. You know what I'm saying? I just used to be running around just doing shit for real.
When you say spoiled, like you the only kid, or you got brothers and sisters, or?
No, I got a little sister. Like I always be bad, but my mother always give me everything I want. I always got shoes. Like I was the type get 2 phone calls a week from the teacher. You know what I'm saying? But I still get my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I was always bad.
Yeah. So you the type that spoils your kids then too, or
Yeah,
you be trying to teach them the harder way?
Yeah, I spoil them, but I sit them down and I talk to them though. See me, I ain't really. My father wasn't inside my life like that. It was always just me and my mother. So with my sons, I feel like even though I spoil them, when they be bad and I spoil them, it's just a different vibe because I sit there and I talk to them like man, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't never had, so it's just different.
Yeah, so you didn't have any like type male role models in your life growing up? Any
Like,
uncles or big homies or anything like that?
Yeah, my uncles and cousins, but it was more like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna glorify, you know what I'm saying, the street shit, you feel me? But yeah, I definitely had a lot of male role models.
Yeah. Now, were they pushing the positive side of life to you, or were?
I mean, they probably didn't know it, but I mean, they was pushing negativity, but they probably ain't know it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they were just trying to feed their family, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's just what it was.
Yeah. So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I probably jumped off the porch when I was like, I'm gonna say 14.
Okay.
Start stealing cars and stuff like that. I used to like, when I was 14, me and my little brother, we used to like stealing cars and that.
Oh shit, 14. Not even really old enough to drive then, huh?
Yeah, I started smoking at 12, but like, as far as like really just doing shit that could've got me locked up, I was like 14, stealing cars and shit.
Yeah. Did you ever get caught stealing the car back then?
Stealing my mother's car. You know what I'm saying?
She whoop your ass, or what?
She tried to pepper spray me.
She pepper sprayed
She
you.
tried to.
That's
I ducked that
even worse.
motherfucker. She tried to, you know what I mean?
Did you ever steal her car after that?
I stole her car. She sent me to live with my grandma out of DC for like a year or two. Well, I ain't never stole a car to that again.
So that should work then, huh?
Yeah, I ain't trying to get pepper sprayed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you finish school or do you go to college after school?
Nah, I ain't finished high school. I caught attempted murder when I was 16.
Oh, wow.
And, I got my GED when I was in Victor Cullen. That's like a placement. I was up there for 2 years. I came home when I was 18.
Okay. So where you at mentally at 16 with that charge looming over your head like that? Did you feel like this could be it? This is over? Or did you know like, man, I know I'm coming home off this shit?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I was scared, you know what I'm saying? I was charged with attempted murder as an adult. At 16, they gave me a $250,000 bond.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It was a serious situation. It took a while for them to weigh me down, you know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to keep me as an adult. But it took about like a year for them to weigh me down, then they kept me in the juvenile system.
Did you make bail? Did anyone come to make
My mother bailed me out. Yeah, she bailed me. They put not just my mother, my whole family, they just had, everybody came together, put houses up, and they bailed me out, but they ended up, because like I was saying, we was stealing cars, we was doing a lot. You know, they got bench warrants and stuff like that. It's not called a bench warrant, it's called it's like a suppressed one, like it's like a warrant they be having for you, you won't even know about. So when I got bailed out, like a week later, they came with a robbery warrant, a juvenile robbery warrant for some shit that me and my little man was doing.
Damn.
So I ended up getting locked back up. So it was like my folks wasted their money bailing me out for real.
They didn't get their money back for that?
Yeah, they did because I ain't violate, but it was just like I could have just stayed in there. You know what I'm saying? They did all that, and I still was locked up.
Yeah. Did you feel like you kind of disappointed your mom at that point, or?
Not for real, cause she was just so much in my corner. Like in the situation that it was, I ain't really do nothing wrong. Nigga tried to come to my house. You know what I'm saying? And so I went back to his house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it was.
I got you. So switching over to music, like, do you remember when you fell in love with music, whether it was making it or just listening to it?
I think when my mother bought me the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying when I was 5 years old, and that's when I knew I wanted to be a rapper.
Did you tell her that at the time?
No, I ain't tell her that, but that turned me up like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a rapper.
Yeah. So how'd you get your start? Were you just like freestyling at the time, or at what point did you start like actually rapping then?
My aunt and my aunts, they used to be smoking in the car, rapping, and they be like, Q, go ahead, rap. I was like the little badass, and I be rapping, dancing. So I always been rapping since I was like 5, 6.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Who takes you to the studio for the first time? Do you remember?
When the studio for the first time, I can't recall. That.
Do you remember recording your first song then? Like whether it was at a home studio or just rapping into a phone type shit? Or?
Yeah, rapping in the phone.
Okay.
I forgot what it was. I think it's called Audacity.
Yeah.
Rapping on the laptop. Me and my cousin used to record our own music and stuff like that.
So how old were you at that time then?
Like 13, 14 when I first started recording myself.
Okay.
On the iPhone, yeah.
So you mentioned 50 Cent. Like who else were some of your other favorite rappers back then?
Nelly, you know, I used to rock the little the Band-Aid.
You had the Band-Aid too?
Yeah, I used to rock the Band-Aid with the tank top. Yeah.
So did you fall in love with rapping right away then? Like you said, you always knew you wanted to do it at 5, but once you started like recording, releasing music, did you say you fell in love with that shit?
I don't know when I fell in love with rap. I feel like I fell in love when I came home when I was 18, and I just seen how much support I was getting. It was just like, oh yeah, I could really do it. And I just seen the love and how it made me feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, this what I'm about to do.
Okay. Do you remember like which song was popping at that time that was kind of giving you a buzz out there? Was it a Little Bitch or?
Man, I don't remember, but I got rock. You just gotta go do the history. I'm 26. That was 8 years ago.
Yeah. Just
go ahead and do y'all history.
So would you say you started taking rap serious right then and there when you came home when you were 18, or it took you a while to lock in, or?
I'm not gonna say I took it that serious, but I knew I was a rapper though. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I was still playing my freedom for real, but I knew I was a rapper then.
Yeah. And you would say like the area, the city was supporting you pretty good then?
Yeah, they were supporting me. I was turned up.
Yeah. You got some classics, man. Let's talk about that right there. That shit went crazy, man.
Yeah, I did that for the Lago Road, you know what I mean? I did that for the way.
So you remember that studio session, or like the inspiration when you created that song?
Yeah, that was the first day I came home when I did a year. I did a year when I was 19. I came home when I was 20, and that was the first day I came home, and I recorded Right There, Catch Up, and I recorded Guns and Bells all that same night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my man Monty was with me.
Yeah. So did you expect it to, do the numbers it did, or were you kind of caught off guard by that?
I was caught off guard. For real. I ain't know it was, you know what I'm saying, it was fucking with me like that. I ain't know it was gonna go all the way up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you ended up dropping Catch Up and Guns and Bells on the same day, right?
Yeah, the same day.
What made you say, fuck it? Could you not just decide which one you to drop that day? Or did you figure if I drop two, it's gonna really go up? Or?
I was in my head like I'm just trying to take over. Excuse me.
Yeah. And did like both of those videos go up right away, like the same day you dropped it, or?
Yeah, they went up right away. They're like 30, 40K in one day.
Oh shit. So yeah, at that point you probably knew like, all right, I'm here to stay with this.
I still ain't know.
Really?
Yeah, I still ain't know. I was still, it's like, man, they ain't playing, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really know till like people start telling me like, we want you to come perform, and I start really getting money, people paying me for features, like, oh, like, they ain't playing, like, they taking it serious.
Yeah. Do you remember how much you got paid for your first feature or your first show?
My first show, I probably got like, I ain't, probably 1,000, 1,500 first feature.
That's pretty good though.
250, 500.
Yeah. So yeah, once you start seeing like, all right, this shit can actually pay some bills, like.
Yeah, I was stocking. You know what I mean? I was stocking that. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is free money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And were you monetizing your music back then, like through YouTube and all that? Did you know anything about that?
When as soon as I came home, my man got me up to Tune Cool and all stuff like that.
Okay.
Little distribution company, so I threw it straight on there, and it ended up helping me out in the long term.
Yeah. You dropped the song with Gucci back in the day, that Bodyguard.
Yeah,
How did that song come about?
You know, cause I don't want to not say the wrong story. Really, my manager Snake kind of put it together. We been trying to get the Gucci Man feature, but he really solidified it because he had to link straight to him, you know what I'm saying? But we had to get the money together for it, you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember what you paid for it?
Yeah, $35,000.
Whew.
Yeah.
That was probably the most you ever paid for a feature at that time, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was, back then it was a couple good men, you know what I'm saying? We put the money together and we made it happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm mad there was never a video for that shit, man. That shit would've went up.
Yeah, that was gonna go up. We still might shoot it. You know what I mean? Man, shout out to Gucci, man. I'm trying to shoot that.
Gotta push up on him, man, yeah. So how does the situation with Roc Nation come about? Were you like I'm sure you were getting offers from a lot of different labels at that time too.
Yeah, me and Snake, we really, we just locked in, went up New York, and we just started going label to label. And Roc Nation was just like the perfect fit as far as like it just seemed the most genuine for real.
Yeah. And at that time, was that like a goal for you to sign, or did you kind of feel like you kind of hit a ceiling as an independent artist, or?
At first, I really didn't want to sign. Like in my head, I always wanted to be independent, but when I just started sitting down and people started telling me the bigger picture and the things they could do for me and push my career, it started to make a little bit more sense. And then I ended up doing it.
Okay. How would you describe your time with Roc Nation then?
Oh, no, it was lit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a once in a lifetime thing right there, you know what I'm saying? It changed my life. Yeah. For sure.
And how much would you say you learned about the music business side while being on the label?
I learned everything. That's what taught me everything I needed to know about music. Yeah. Yeah, it taught me as far as the business side, contracts, money, and how everything worked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it taught me everything I needed to know. Yeah,
because I always feel like for an artist, it's kind of good, whether the situation works out or not, for you to actually just get that experience though.
Yeah,
because now that when you're an independent artist again, it's like, you can move like how a major label moves now.
Yeah, you just understand just marketing, budgets, all that different type of stuff. You gotta understand, even though we rappers, you a businessman. You just gotta understand the logistics of everything. So that really just helped me to understand the whole breakdown of the whole industry.
Yeah. So Rich Shooters, that's the label now?
Rich Shoota label. I signed myself.
Real shit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So is it like you looking to put other artists on the label right now, or?
Yeah, I got Rico. He just came home. He just did 8. You know what I'm saying? I got Rico. I got a couple producers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We looking for other artists too, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't rushing. We just let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's family oriented for real. I don't really mess with no outsiders.
Yeah, I understand that too.
Yeah,
man.
straight up.
Yeah. So if you were to sign someone, like, what do you look for in an artist or a producer too?
You know what I'm saying? Loyalty, morals, and principles. I could care less about. I mean, of course you gotta have the talent, but loyalty more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your creative process like when you hit the studios these days?
It's the vibe. It depends on the vibe. It's a different vibe, already. You know what I'm saying? Session. It might be the females. It might be, you know what I'm saying, the good man pushing up. And, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the vibe.
Yeah. Do you prefer to write your raps or punch in, or you can do both, or?
No, I be punching that for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
At what point did you switch over to that? Because I know most rappers, they usually start out writing.
No, I did try to write, but every time I write, it just don't sound right to me.
Okay.
So I like to freestyle, for real.
I got you.
Yeah, I be freestyling.
Okay. And when do you feel like you make your best music then? Is like when you're in a good mood, or you pissed off, you going through some real life shit, or?
I feel like I make my best music when I'm in this situation now, and I feel like my back against the wall, but like I feel like the situation right here, like I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? When my back against the wall. So yeah, this one I'm making my best music right now.
Yeah. Now, were you rapping while you were locked up too, or was your mind just elsewhere?
No, I don't rap when I'm locked up. You know, and it's just, cause it's just a different environment, and it's just a different mode you gotta be in. And when you in there, they'll think you a radio. You know what I'm saying? You don't rap one song, yeah, man, hit that joint again. And nah, we ain't doing that.
No, I can understand.
Yeah.
Actually, could probably get pretty frustrating.
Yeah, they try to turn you to a radio in that joint. For real.
So have you hit the studio since you've been home?
Yeah, I'm in there every night.
Okay.
I'm in the studio every night.
Yeah. So what's this new music sounding like?
That's crazy, man. You gonna hear it? I'm gonna leave a couple songs with you.
Okay. Okay.
It's different. It's still cute to food, but it's different though.
How so? Why do you say it's different?
I don't know. You can just tell when you listen to somebody's music. You can just tell when they hungry. You know what I'm saying? You can just hear it. You can tell like I want it. You know me? Yeah. You can fuck all the chains and money and shit. You know me? I mean, I want, you know what I mean? I want that #1 spot.
It's like going back to the basics. Got that hunger again.
Yeah, I'm going back to the basics. Yeah. Straight up.
Would you say you ever felt like giving up on this rap shit during this journey these past 7, 8 years?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was a couple times. I gave up on the rap shit for real. Yeah, that's why I got locked up, because I gave up on the rap shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So what brought you back?
Getting locked up. Like, shit, this ain't it. You know what I mean? I done did this too many times, you know what I'm saying? So when you get locked up so many times, it's every time, like I was just telling my baby mother, every time you come home, it's like you be fucked up for real. This shit fuck you up a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit, it fuck you up every time you go in there.
Yeah. Nah, did you have people in your corner like, man, you should still be rapping, like, don't give up on this shit? Or?
Yeah, when I'm in there, I usually be around the old heads for real. And, you know what I'm saying, we walk the yard. You know what I'm saying, I might, I'm a maintenance man. I was working in the kitchen. So I be chopping it up and they just be telling me like, man, cause some of the old heads in there, they been down for 30 years. Some old heads been down since 1997. They don't know what the fuck Q-the-Fool is, you know what I mean? Yeah. They hearing me come in and the other young niggas like, that's Q, boop bop bip, and they just tell them, they don't even know me. They just like, Slim, you got something special. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of it. And they don't even know nothing about me, they ain't heard my music or nothing. But it's just like, man, how these niggas in here talking about you and how they running around and they supporting you, Slim, you got something good going on. Like, niggas like us, we nobody. We been in here, you know what I'm saying? These niggas in there, they hit them from the world. Yeah. Yeah.
And how would you say you were treated, while being locked up? Because I'm sure most of the people did know who you were, though.
Yeah, I was treated like just like any other man, but it be the dick riders, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta brush them off.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, and it be the haters, you know what I'm saying? It be the niggas that be hating just cause they know who you is and what you going home to. So they really just trying to cut into you or just make a name of you just to say they got into it with you. So you really gotta brush them off too. Sometimes you gotta let some shit slide just cause them niggas not ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is anything.
Yeah, it's like they trying to trick you out your position for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely trick out your position, so run your time up.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on that music scene in the DMV right now today, man? It seems like a lot of talent coming out.
Yeah, man, it's talent out there. The DMV scene always been lit. They got recognized it. That's all it is. It's a lot of talent out there. There's always gonna be talent in the DMV. And you know what I'm saying? The DMV just got to come together. That's all it is, and it's happening slowly but surely.
So do you feel like the music scene in the DMV is more united today than it was when you first started rapping?
I don't know. When I first started rapping, I wasn't really paying attention to more united because I was just trying to get myself inside the game. But it's definitely united now. Like, a lot of rappers are linking up, and you know what I'm saying? And it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with it. It's a good look.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's just, envy and jealousy amongst the artists, or is it deeper than that to where it's like some street shit to where people be beefing, or?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Every city, this just seems like this how it go. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's getting better though. That's all. It's getting better.
Yeah. But I still see you get a lot of love up there, man.
Yeah. They can't do nothing but love me. I don't do nothing but show them love. You know what I'm saying? I done put so many rappers on. I done put so many people on just off the love, not wanting nothing back. So many people that I let just scream Rich Shooters, and I ain't even give them no contract. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want nothing back from it. It's just to see somebody, for me to put somebody in position, make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Do something for me.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's like just, teach one, reach
Yeah.
one.
Each one teach one.
Reach one, teach one, yeah.
Straight
so
up.
it's where it's like, you just want to put other people on, because when you were coming up, I'm sure you wanted someone to put you on too.
Yeah, it's boring when you do it by yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to put people on. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I'm saying? I had a little fun with this shit. This shit fun at the end of the day. You can't take yourself too serious.
Yeah, I feel that, man. So you came home earlier this year and dropped that Home Detention. What was it like putting together that project?
Oh, I really did that in the house. My Home Detention, it was hard, but I feel like I was still in had a dark cloud on my head a little bit. It was just, had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
So feedback looked like it was pretty good though.
Yeah, no,
like fans were waiting for you to drop.
Yeah, for sure, but it was, you know what I'm saying, this right here, this is what it is right now though. This new shit I'm about to drop, this shit different.
Yeah.
It's different.
You had to address some shit on GQ. Is that some shit you normally would do, or do you normally just let that shit slide?
No, that was just a regular song. Like, that ain't like that's just a regular song, bro, like any other song.
So how do you deal with the online trolls, man? Because the bigger you get, the more trolls you get on your page.
Man, people be having a lot of time on their hands, you know what I'm saying? So that's just like the world we live in now. It's always gonna be trolls. That's just the internet, that's Instagram, Twitter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't take it too serious.
I got you. So next single, next video, you got something planned? You got something tucked away, or?
Yeah, we gonna drop something next week. I'm dropping that Welcome Back next week.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it, the 12th? So that's probably like 15th or the 16th or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it might be out by the time this shit airs then.
Exactly, it might drop the same day.
Huh.
Yeah.
So was that something you recorded when you first came home, or is it something you've been sitting on, or?
Yes, I recorded as soon as I came home.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So what type of vibe is this one on there? It's
Man,
like popping your shit type shit?
yeah,
or?
popping my shit, let them know what it really is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So can fans expect like a new project, new album, EP, anything from you this year?
The EP, I'm about to drop an EP probably. I'm gonna drop an EP in November.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give them the album next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them the album next year. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put some big artists on there. This the independent push, and people gotta understand like, there ain't no major label behind this. I do everything myself. I put all the money on myself. Me and my men, they helping me. You know what I'm saying? I got my team. It's just us. And we don't got no major label.
Yeah.
We putting up our own money. You know what I'm saying? We been doing this ourselves.
Do you feel like that's the biggest difference between being on the major and being independent? It's just you coming out of the pocket for yourself?
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? The major, they gonna put that bag behind you, but you might not see that money back. At least when you independent, you know what I'm saying? You wanna invest in yourself. And you might not see the money back even if you invest in yourself, but still you gotta just you gotta count on your, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bet on yourself for real, and that's what I'm doing. I'm betting on myself.
Not real shit, because all it takes is one big song. It's gonna pay back everything. Plus,
yeah, man. I go broke behind myself. You know, I'm gonna keep investing.
Yeah. So you mentioned some features. What about producers? Who have you been locked in with?
Man, shout out to Hitman. You know what I mean? Hitman been rocking with me. Even I've been rocking with Hitman for probably like 5 years, and he just going up. I just seen he had something with Future and Dirk, and he's still the same. You know what I'm saying? E Major, I be rocking with E Major, Mousetrap, Jordan, Johnny Loomis. There's a couple producers. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I'm normally locking in with though.
Okay. Artist-wise, is there anyone you haven't worked with that you would love to work with one day?
I don't really got no particular artist, but if you grinding and you hustling and I see it, I'm trying to work. Straight up.
Yeah. Do you got any goals set for yourself for like the next year?
Yeah, I'm trying to buy this house out of Hollywood. You know what I mean? Nah, for real. I'm trying to buy this house out of Hollywood.
No, that's major right there, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that by next year.
Yeah. How do you like the vibes out there in Cali, man?
I mess with it. I always got love out Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's where my Mexican brothers at, you know what I'm saying? Shoreline Mafia, OhGeesy and them. You know what I'm saying? They be showing me love out there.
I feel that, man.
Yeah.
What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now today, man?
Man, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to the music. Don't take it too serious. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. Don't try to be no follower. 'Cause I feel like that's what just getting a lot of kids in trouble. They trying to imitate the music, and imitate what they seeing, and not being themselves, and turn them to something that they really not, and it fuck them up in the long term.
Yeah. No, that's wise words right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Anything else you're working on right now, Q?
I'm really working on my label. We trying to make a movie. When I was locked up, I tried to write a book. I wrote like half a journal. So I got that, so I probably just got finished writing that journal. So I definitely got some stuff in the cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like a journal about your life, or with a twist to it, or?
I'm gonna hold that off.
Okay.
Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet.
No.
It might come out when I'm 50 or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Say no more, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Q, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before you wrap it up here, bro?
Man, shout out to the whole DMV. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking with me. I'm rocking with y'all. I love y'all to death. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
Cool. Did you want to touch
Oh yeah, and shout out to Off the Porch, shout out to Dirty Glove Bastard for y'all fucking with me.
Yes, sir, man.
Nah, for shit show.
I lost ounce my first time cooking, but I bought it back. Oh,